Jamie and anyone else has come back for another episode. Welcome back. First of all, today is very cold, but the reason I look like this is because this is not my first workout. Obviously, I am training for Hydrants again because my man and I are doing Hydrants, yes, and we want to cut our time off. I'm also doing this Titans thing with my friend on the 1st of August, and I'm excited, and we have to get our running, so we're running and we're doing everything. I'm excited. Plus, I wore this thing and I saw this here. I don't know if you can see it now. And don't judge me, because you know what, I wasn't here, I built this body. I don't know if you follow me on TikTok, you would have seen, I explained how I built this body brick for brick. But we also need to have goals towards, right? I'm looking at JLo arms right now, my arms are not there yet. So anyway, there was a lot of nothing that you didn't need, so stay with us. Anyway, I thought we can do our core and work our legs, because as a mom, you know we need a strong lower body and strong core, because we are doing things every day that is lifting our babies, doing homework, not homework, but like housework. And obviously, we need to have a strong core and a strong lower body with our back. Anyway, I've been through this. I feel like I don't want to repeat myself every time I come, but I want to motivate you and say that these workouts we're doing is every day. It's going to help with everyday things like climbing up the stairs and doing all these things. Yes? My little human just woke up, and now I'm like, again, overstimulated. But you know what I always say, this is the reality. We are working out with our kids. Okay, so let's start with a warm-up, and we get into the workout. Now we know already for the warm-ups, we need to get in. So you get into the warm-up, and we're going to start with a marching place. As boring as it seems to sound, you need to warm your whole body up. So I am busy working out with my friend Jo. I'm so excited because every time I ask her to do something, she's like, no. I'm like, why? She's like, I'm not fast enough. I'm like, bro, nobody cares. These races are for ourselves. And when you're gymming, don't compare yourself to someone else. You know what? You do what's in your capacity. If you're a mom and you're working a 9 to 5 and you don't have time to even breathe, do the 8-minute workouts that you come here for. Do it, it's fine. Let's do some bodyweight squats. There's all you have capacity for right now, and that is absolutely okay. Like I always say, and I do say this and I post about it, today's 10 minutes, tomorrow will be 20 minutes. And then before you know it, you are actually at a gym, or you found a jogging club, a running club, or you found Pilates or whatever. But start somewhere, because working out, I can assure you, it is first and foremost about consistency and discipline. You have to be disciplined. You have to show up for yourself. You have to want it more than what you don't. What do I mean? So it must bother you more than what it doesn't. So I know it sounds harsh, but like, okay, we're doing hip circles. But if you see your body and you're okay with it, that's okay. Absolutely, that's okay. Love your body, but it's obviously not bothering you enough. But I got to a point where I wasn't looking at myself in the mirror after I gave birth to my second human. I was so shy and I didn't feel confident. I'm like, this is not who I am, because I am a confident girl. I'm a confident girl. I love being confident. It's who I am. Flip, I think anyone should be confident. Anyway, so I had to make a change because I couldn't. I didn't like it, and I was like, I dislike it more than I like it. Yes? Okay, I'm gonna help you now. So you just have to ask yourself, what bothers you more? And then focus on that. Okay, guys, we're gonna get into our workouts. We have 10 workouts, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Don't worry, it sounds hectic, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be here with you. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, have water close, because this is gonna be a bit intense, but we're gonna push through, and let's start. When you get to the top, try and squeeze your glutes, okay? Squeeze that booty and engage your core. If you don't know how to, I always just say, like, try to like pulling your tummy, you know, engaging it, not sucking it in, but anyway, you'll get there, we'll get there. I still sometimes don't know how to, like, I forget to go tight here when I get to the top, like I forget to like squeeze. I have to remind myself, but that's how you activate your muscles. Okay, after this, I'd like us to go back to marching in between our sets, just a little bit, but because the workouts are so different, we might not have enough time. So the 20 seconds you can stand or just get into position, because the next thing we're gonna do is our dead bugs. This one I always get confused on. Have you ever seen a bug when it lays flat? I always wonder why they give it this name. Especially when it's on its back, then it's like squirming around. Ew. Anyway, this is really good for your core naturally, Why? Because I'm only doing core workouts. When I just gave birth, I could not do a single sit-up. I cried every time I went to the gym. I had one coach work with me and I was weak, like my abdominal, it was non-existent. But look where I am now. But time, guys, time. Give your body time. Okay, give yourself time. But like I said, I knew what I wanted. I wanted a booty and I wanted to some extent a good tummy. I also just realized because the first time I gave birth, it was natural. And I was in my 20s and my body just bounced back quite quickly. I'm gonna do some squats and like within 3 days I was fine. Then with my second human, I was like in labor for like 10 hours. With my first human as well, but I was dilating. With my second human, I was not dilating. And what we found out later, because I'm still learning these things, is that she wasn't pushing against my cervix because the cord was stuck around her neck. In fact, when they did pull her out, the cord was like so long and stretched out. So I was in labor for 10 hours because I love my doctor so much, my gynae, and she was like, I'm like, please, can I give natural birth? Can I push as far as I can? And eventually she's like, Trace, we have to go in because something's not right here. And so I don't know if it's the point that I had a C-section, but my tummy, like I know I read about it, and you know, your tummy is not the issue. Like this is not my tummy, this is my womb, from what I'm understanding. My womb maybe just never shrunk back like it did the first time, and my organs have moved. In fact, my little human told me, she's like, Mom, when you give birth, your organs move around, and sometimes, you know, your organs is what you're seeing, like my womb. And sometimes of the month I'm more bloated. So just come to realize that I'll never have the six-pack I had. Yes, I'm not trying to flex, but I had a flat tummy. I mean, I explained the other day, I played hockey all my life and I literally had a flat, like abs and stuff. I now never have that. But the idea at this point is not necessarily to have a flat tummy. Obviously, I'd like to look hot, but just to be healthy, you know? And the impact of working out is having a flat tummy. So right now, it's a good time of the month for me. I'm not that bloated. Other times, I feel like I constantly have a tummy and I'm okay with it. Because you know what? That's my new body. I've birthed and yeah. Woo. But as far as possible, I just want to feel confident in my body. And I want to keep up with my kids. I want to be healthy. I want to be in a space where I can take something and be like, I can pull anything off. I don't know. There's a lot that I want with this body. But most importantly, I want to take care of my body. I want to take care of my body. I want to be grateful for the fact that I have all my limbs, that I can walk, that I can take care of my kids. I know so much of this is a blessing, you know. And I just want to take care of that. My sister is so young. And I can talk about this because she posted about it. She had a stroke and she's literally 3 years younger than what I am. And she's so young, but she told me it's because she was constantly moving and not, you know, looking after her body and not having time to work out. And it's not that you mustn't be a hard worker, it's that working out is not just about looking good. Working out it's literally endorphins for your body, it's for your brain, you know, it's literally, it's just a gift to yourself, you know. And yeah, like I look at my mom, she's been fit as long as I know her. When I was still in hockey and I went on a 5K with her, I was so confident. That time she did the park run, I was like, oh, this is easy. Bruh, running for 5 kilometers straight. I was like, this is not hockey, because hockey is quick sprints and it's short and I'm good at explosiveness. But that day I'm like, Mom, I love you. And that's when I realized fitness does not have a look. It doesn't have a type of physique. You can't, I don't even know, was my back right now? I wasn't like, yeah, it doesn't have a certain look, because you look at someone and assume this person's not fit. That person can easily do a 40K, you know, a 40K run or whatever, a marathon. So yeah, it's just, there's a whole lot of stuff, and I want to teach my family that, okay, I'll get you now. I'll get you now. Yes, baby, I'm gonna get you now. Just give me 34 seconds. So yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff. At the beginning, it was definitely, I constantly want to keep my body in shape. That's before I had my second human. Obviously because I have a husband and I want to look good for him and good for myself. And then when I had my second human, I was like, flip. I just have to be healthy and I want to be able to play with my kids and I want to be able to run and I don't want to get tired when I climb the stairs and and I look at Kim K and J-Lo and I know that it's not a comparison, but I just look at them like, wait. Why do they get that? Just because they have personal trainers in time. I'm like, I don't have time, but you know what? I have 12 minutes in a day. Here you go, I must sit up. And that's what I'm gonna do. Whatever I can, I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll get you now. So I just wanna age also gracefully. Guys, you just came to listen to me work out and tell you what I want. But surely you must have the same. Surely you also want to age a certain way. You want to feel a certain way when you get dressed. You want to wear certain clothes. And my man has been fit since I met him. Like, he's the runner. He runs to the gym for fun. He will do a 5K in flipping 25 minutes. And obviously he inspires me. And I'm growing older, that man, yes, I'm doing this for my kids, but I want to be good when I'm older. So yeah. I spoke about it the other day. You can literally build the body that you want. Just got to put in the work. Everything comes with work, With everything, there has to be work. And why not? It's not that deep. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Oh. This is also nice if you have a resistant band. I don't know where mine was. I wanted to bring it. But for the most part, these workouts, I want to motivate, or not motivate, I want to emphasize on the fact that you don't need equipment. Even this mat, I only got the mat recently. But if you don't have a mat, literally use blankies and fold it, a couch blankie. Use it and fold it. You're at your house, it doesn't matter. Just for your knees and for when we do our workouts where we're on our backs. Okay, then we're about to do our last one, which is our bicycle crunch. Look how quick the time went. Hope I didn't skip anything, did I? We'll see now, because my timer is set for, let's see, and let's go. You can slow down. Just make sure that your shoulders are off the ground and that your elbows are touching your knees to kind of get that crunch in. Good job. Just think that I'm also done. I cannot do so nicely now. Oh, that feels so nice. I love a good stretch after workout. Let's go forward.
Okay, Mommy, I'm doing you.
Okay.
5 seconds.
And then we're going to get into a cobra stretch. Oh, yes.
Yeah, chill. Now I'm trying.
I made dinner last night and I made extra. I'm so excited. So I didn't have to cook.
5 seconds.
Come, Mommy. Try that.
Okay, let's just sit and do some deep breathing.
Stop it. Don't.
And push your elbows down on your knees. Thank you guys for joining me for another. Look how quick that chat was and that workout.